Thanks for logging on to WCBI.com. I'm meteorologist Jacob Dickey. On this Monday, temperatures will warm quickly into the low 90s by the lunch hour. I think we'll end up in the mid to upper 90s out there with northeast winds generally between 3 and 7 miles an hour. 97 is what I've got in Tupelo for a high today, 95 in Calhoun City, Bruce at 96, into the Golden Triangle, Columbus 96, West Point 96, 97 in Macon, Winona, and Eupora at 94, and West Alabama, no exception for us, 96 in Solent, Vernon, Reform, and in Aliceville. Now, when you factor in the moisture that's in the air, I think the heat index values will feel like more into the low triple digits for us, so generally between 100 and 105 out there, a little bit cooler. Not a whole lot, but a little bit cooler than we've been the past few days. And we do also keep lots of sunshine through the day here. Notice in the morning hours, a sunny sky, maybe an isolated few clouds here and there. And Futurecast says an isolated shower. Look, there's like one or two of them. That's it. I think really today all of us will remain dry. I'm not expecting that to occur. And then by tonight, things are turning mostly clear. As we look ahead, then temperatures remain warm all the way through the end of the weekend here, although we do cool down 5 to 10 degrees as we get into Thursday, Friday. I'm thinking more upper 80s and low 90s before we head into the weekend. Those heat index values then only in the mid to upper 90s. Still warm, but not quite as hot as we've been these past few weeks. And overall, too, the pattern really settling in remains dry. High pressure in control across the southeast here, keeping any of those rain chances really away. I don't expect to see a whole lot in our region anytime soon. Quick check of the tropics this morning. We're watching 3 different disturbances out there and keeping our eyes on things. There's a 80% chance of development for a cyclone that's out in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. We'll have to watch and see where it carries. And then we've got Hurricane Umberto and then a weak disturbance in the Gulf of Mexico heading towards Texas. That'll just bring some rain there. Hurricane Umberto this morning, latest update, has 85 mile-an-hour sustained winds. It's strengthening pretty good here. A lot of convection around the center, and we're actually able to see an eye late last night. The general track carries it off to the north and to the east now, away from the mainland U.S. here, and will likely strengthen to a Category 2 hurricane with 110 mile-an-hour winds by tomorrow afternoon. Not really concerned about that. It'll remain a fish storm, but it'll bring some rough surf up the eastern seaboard. This little disturbance here, then in the Gulf of Mexico, we'll keep our eyes on here. Very low odds of it forming. I don't expect that to happen anytime soon, but it will bring some rain to parts of Texas, a couple inches in some spots there. We miss out on that, though. All that Gulf moisture stays away from our region, not expecting really much in the way of measurable rainfall over the next 7 days. I do think that there may be a chance for an isolated shower Thursday and Friday. I'll be lucky if you get one. As we head into late this weekend into early next week, there's a chance we could get a cold front to come on through. I'm not holding my breath, though. We'll leave it with the chance for just a few isolated showers on Sunday.